Hi, could you tell us your name and what brought you in to see us the first time?
Okay, my name is Lila Breedall, and the reason I came in is because I was having pain on my left knee. And I saw your ad in the paper, and I decided to check it out, which I did.
Yeah.
And I went through the 28 treatments, and my knee is so much better, no pain. So I'm going to come back for some treatments periodically just to keep it abreast.
How long had your knee been bothering you before you came to see
A long
us?
time, probably a good year, 2 years. And the doctors that I went to, which were the orthopedic doctors, said I needed a new knee replacement.
Mm-hmm.
And I wasn't ready for that yet because I'm too active and I just didn't think that would work out for me. So that's when I just decided to check into other things, and I checked into you, doctor.
Yeah, and we did the laser with you and then the peripheral nerve therapy with you. And that was pretty smooth
Perfect.
sailing, right?
Yeah, it was.
No pain and it didn't hurt or anything like that?
It was really good, and I would refer you to other people as well because, and I have already, because I just think that's the best way to go rather than surgery.
Yeah.
Surgery isn't everything.
Yeah. Hi, could you please tell us a bit about yourself and your health condition before you came to see us?
Yes, my name is Jacqueline Fleming, and I saw your advertisement and had been having lots of problems with neuropathy of my feet and swelling of my ankles and legs. So I thought, well, we'll give it a try.
How long had you been suffering from that?
Oh, probably 2 years. It just seemed to get worse. It started out not very painful, but at night it would just be horrendous. So I knew I needed to do something. And when I went to the medical doctors, they said there was nothing that could be done, which was a terrible thing to hear, you know, when you're in pain, especially at night when you're trying to sleep, because it really disrupts your life.
Yeah. I think I remember you had a lot of inflammation too, and like in your back and stuff.
Right, exactly.
I've been working on that with some of the nutritional things.
Yeah, the diet really helped, I'm sure, and I'm still taking several of the products. The green tea
Beautiful.
helps for my back, and the vitamin D, we don't get enough of that,
Right.
I take that, and then I take the vitamin, the multivitamin pack. I take those too.
Yeah, good. Do you remember what activities you were really struggling with before?
Well, the problems I had was my low back had been a constant, was chronic, I guess you would say. Back problems from a car accident, and it would come and go. And since coming here, it's mostly been gone. But I think the weather also affects my arthritis.
Yeah.
And that's what keeps the inflammation, I think, in my low back.
Now we've done some work with the neuropathy on your legs and on your feet. You've had some of the Hacomed now and some of the Rebuilder.
Right.
Can you talk about that a little bit and how it's gone for you?
The Rebuilder helped, but not as well as the Hacomed. And that's something that I think I've been doing that for like 2 or 3 months. And I was coming once a week, and then we bumped it up to twice a week. And I did notice quite a big change when we were doing it twice a week.
Yeah.
And then the Rebuilder, well, I told you about that in the beginning. It seemed to give me some relief, but nothing like the Hacomed.
Yeah. The Rebuilder wasn't enough.
No, because I tried the Rebuilder just with the electrodes, and then we did it with the water, and it improved, but not as well, not as much as the Hacomed has done for me.
Good. What would you say to someone else with neuropathy about our program and maybe the Hacomed for them?
I would definitely recommend it because it has helped me. I was hoping that it would help my lymphedema, the swelling in my legs and my ankles, but so far it hasn't really done that. But I understand you have a new machine that might help that situation, so I'm looking forward to trying it.
Yeah, we always looking for the latest and greatest for different conditions.
Well, my situation has definitely improved, my body situation. Aches and pains and back pains and shoulder pain has definitely improved. So it was to my benefit to be here.
Good, excellent. Anything else you'd like to comment on, or?
Well, your office is very pleasant and it runs smoothly, neat and clean, and your staff, Courtney and Lisa, are very pleasant and knowledgeable and very helpful. So I would say this is the place to come to if you're in pain or need some chiropractic, vitamin, supplements, help.
Thank you very much, Jackie.
You're welcome.
I appreciate you shooting this for us, and you've been a great patient.
Well, thank you. You've been a good doctor and you've treated me well. So thank you.
My pleasure.
Yeah.
All right. Hi, could you please tell us your name and a little bit about your health condition that you are suffering from?
Okay, my name is Violet Townsend, and I had neuropathy in my feet, and it was very painful, and it affected my whole system. So I started walking funny, and the pain was night and day. So I came here.
How long did you have your neuropathy for before you came in?
Well, I had a second back surgery, and I think that was in the later 90s. And it was right after that the neuropathy started, but it started very slowly.
Yeah.
But it really got bad.
Now, I think you said it was keeping you up at night too, wasn't it?
I couldn't put sheets over my toes because it would hurt.
Yeah.
So.
Did your neuropathy keep you from doing things that you would like to do?
Oh, yeah. A lot.
Yeah.
I didn't feel like doing anything.
Yeah. I remember when we did your exam and you touched your legs.
It hurt.
It was real painful. How do you feel now after going through some of our neuropathy program?
Wonderful. No pain in the feet. It's really been an answer to prayer.
Yeah. Do you, is all your pain gone, or is there still some there yet?
There is some once in a while to let me know that it was there.
Yeah.
But it don't last. It's just a fast little reminder.
And it's not constant now, right?
No.
Yeah. Are you sleeping better?
Yes.
Beautiful.
Yes.
Beautiful. Any other changes that you've noticed, like other than the pain, or?
Well, sometimes my walking is better, and then sometimes it gets worse again. So I don't know what that is about.
We have some balance stuff we're going to be doing with you with the vibration machine.
Okay.
So yeah, that'll be good for you. Would you recommend our neuropathy treatment to someone else if they had a similar problem?
I have already.
Have you?
Yes.
Yeah.
There were 3 or 4.
Beautiful. I appreciate it. Hi, I'm Dr. Troy Stuckey, and I'm here with Marcel, who's a patient of ours who has come to see us for our peripheral neuropathy program. Marcel, if you could just introduce yourself and then tell us how you were doing before you came to see us with your neuropathy.
Marcel Bienick. I think this is about my 17th treatment. I didn't know what to expect when I came here. The big problem I had is beside the pain, I had problems when I get up in the morning or in bed, actually, pain most of the time. And it was up into along my legs, up to my knees, into the forearms, and in my hands. So I thought it was worth a try. So we started on it and didn't know what to expect. And the first thing I noticed was my hands, movement in my hands and feelings in my hands. And within about the last 3 weeks, I've been noticing quite a bit on my feet themselves. I don't have the pain I had. I don't have the burning and sensation in my legs themselves, in my arms, and my feet can still have a lot of pain, but not what I had before. And also, I'm having a little bit. Biggest reason I come here was my fear of getting to a point where I would be losing my balance, and now I have a lot more confidence in that too.
Yeah, good. Now your pain was pretty intense when we started with you, and you said it seems like it's getting less.
It's much less. When I was on when I'd be on my feet for a period of time, and then I'd sit down or lie down or whatever, and I'd get up, I could hardly get up. I just couldn't have to hold myself actually until I got moving a little bit, and then it started loosening up, but the pain would really get intense, and it's not nearly the level it was.
Good. Now, the therapies that we've been doing with you primarily has been the Hacomed so far,
Yeah, right.
and the Rebuilder
The Rebuilder
therapy.
Yep.
And then you're also doing spinal decompression on your lower
Yes,
back right
doing
now
that,
too.
yes.
Have those been pretty comfortable?
They have. I was afraid of the spinal decompression because I've had a lot of back problems, and years and years ago I tried that one time and it actually hurt me, so I was really afraid of it.
Yeah.
But it actually has done me some really. It feels good when I'm doing it, and then I might be sore for a little while when I'm finished, but by next morning I feel much better.
Good. What would you say to somebody who has neuropathy and they don't really know what to do? Would this be something that you would recommend for them?
I highly recommend it. It's certainly worth a try. It's working. Seems to be working for me, and hopefully I'm about halfway through, and hopefully I'm not looking for a cure, but something that I'm more comfortable with.
Yeah, wonderful. Has the diet or any of the nutrition stuff been difficult at all?
No, the diet hasn't been no problem for me. And actually, since I've been on the diet, my stomach and stuff is better.
Have you lost a little bit of weight or?
I have a little bit, but weight wasn't my issue anyway.
Yeah, right.
But I have, but the main thing is my stomach itself. I was having a lot of stomach problems.
Yeah.
Now it's much better.
Wonderful,
Yeah.
wonderful. Anything else you'd like to add about what's happened, or?
Well, basically what's happened, I'm surprised myself because I wasn't looking to have the results I've had so far. So I've been really happy with it. Really happy.
Super. I appreciate you taking the time to shoot this with us, and I'm glad it's been a positive experience up to this point.
Yeah.
So
I'm happy to share it.
thank you very much. Hi, I'm here with Gloria today, and she came to see us because she was suffering with peripheral neuropathy. And some of you have asked for testimonials of people that we've treated for peripheral neuropathy. So we're going to talk with Gloria about how she was doing before she came to see us, how she's doing now, and just get her thoughts on our program.
Hi, I was suffering with painful feet, tingling, burning for quite some time. I had seen Dr. Stuckey on TV and seen his workshops advertised and decided to come and find out what it was for.
And how long did you have neuropathy before you came to see us? Do you remember?
Well, I've had it for quite some time, just continually getting worse.
And it was in your hands and your feet.
Right.
And it was keeping you from sleeping, right?
Right.
And you had a lot of pain too.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Right. So Gloria has basically from start to finish gone through our program, and she went through when she comes in for appointment, she goes through these different circuits. How was the circuits when you came in?
they were very helpful. I went from one to the other, and I wondered how all this was going to help. But in the end, I found out it was very, very, very helpful.
Was when you did the treatment, were they pretty comfortable? You liked the flow of the office and how everything went?
Yes.
Good. And then, so we also sent you to have some lab testing done to find out what was going on inside, right?
Correct.
And do you remember what we found on that?
Well, I was full of inflammation, which I figured I was. My doctor had put me on high blood pressure medication, pre-hypertensive. And I figured it was caused from all my pain, and she still wanted me to go on medication. Well, with the supplements that I got here and with the treatments, my blood pressure went down to 114/68.
Wow, that's beautiful.
Yes.
That's awesome. So not only your hands and feet, but some
Correct.
of your
Yep.
cardiovascular health has improved a lot
Correct.
too. Yeah,
Yep.
that's great. That's great. And then we gave you a regimen to do at home. That was not too hard, right?
Right. I did treatments at home morning and night. Faithfully took my supplements
Good.
and had good results.
Good. So you weren't getting any sleep before you came to see us, and you were in a lot of pain. How are you doing now with that?
I'm doing much better.
Are you getting good sleep every night?
Pretty much. I have some off nights, but it's not related to the neuropathy or anything because I have osteoporosis in my spine, and that's what's causing the problem now. But I'm getting much better sleep.
Good.
Much better
Good.
sleep.
And then how about your pain in your hands and feet? Where's that at now?
Very, very good. I was really pleased with my hands, my fingers, because the ends of my fingers were starting to get numb.
Mm-hmm.
And even though they were numb, they were painful. And it has come back, and sometimes I find myself pinching my fingers to see if I'm still really feeling good.
Mm-hmm. And you can feel that now?
Right.
Good, good. What would you say to somebody who has neuropathy and they've been told, well, there's nothing you can do, or you're stuck with it? Do you think having someone investigate our program, or at least finding out if we could help them, would be worth their time?
Oh, definitely. I just did not want to go through my primary doctor and be put on pain medication. I want to stay away from as many pills as possible. And this has done the trick for me.
Good, good, excellent. And it was worth it, right?
Yep.
Good. Well, I want to thank Gloria, and I want to thank you for watching our video. And if you have neuropathy and you're looking for some help, give our office a call, and we'll see if we can help you too. Thank you.